is on the way.
DC Studios honors the life of a real hero in Superman, the Christopher Reeve Story, a documentary that gives fans an intimate look at the beloved actor. Here is our recap of the film in 3 minutes or less. Before we begin, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. Superman, the Christopher Reeve Story is the first documentary released by DC Studios, and it's a brutally honest yet ultimately uplifting story of an actor who became an icon and a role model for all time. The film begins with Reeve's 1995 accident, in which he was thrown from a horse and paralyzed from the neck down. As he and his family deals with the aftermath of his injury, the film flashes back to his life and career to that point. The film takes a unique, non-linear approach to his life. Rather than tell his story chronologically, it jumps back and forth to different points in his life. And the approach works well, keeping the pacing brisk and interesting. While Reeve's role in the Superman films does get significant coverage, it doesn't dominate the film. Instead, the documentary focuses strongly on his personal life, providing details and insight that fans had not seen or heard before. The film accomplishes this through the use of never-before-seen home movies of Reeve before his accident. The footage of Reeve engaging in sports and horse riding are devastating to see. His 3 adult children all participate in the film, and their interviews give the film an emotional center that is incredibly moving. Through the flashbacks, which includes vintage interviews and news clips, we learn about Reeve's time at the Juilliard School, where his roommate was Robin Williams. Their lifelong friendship was tested after Reeves's injury, and the story of Williams's support of his friend is one of the highlights of the film. The documentary doesn't shy away from his personal faults and struggles, particularly after the injury. The film then shifts as he finds purpose through his foundation to help paraplegics and find treatments for a possible cure. New interviews with a number of actors provide some wonderful insight, and through archival footage, we see how he helped pass legislation and establish funding to research a cure. As the film shifts to his passing, it explores his legacy in both pop culture and activism. Just a word of warning, the final minutes of the film are devastating, and you will need tissues. It is incredibly powerful, and that is our recap of Superman, the Christopher Reeve Story. Thanks for watching.